What's up, guys? Breach here, bringing you another post-game commentary. I hate that I have to do this again, but my live commentary was off by about 3 seconds. Could not get it to sync, and a lot of it just didn't make sense with what was going on screen at the time. And I didn't want to have to put you guys through the pressure of trying to figure out what the hell I was talking about 3 seconds ago. So I went ahead and re-recorded the commentary on it. So we got done with level 5. We're about to head over to Dungeon 6, and we just got a little bit of a walk over there. Gotta use our handy-dandy stepladder across that little river again. And yeah, I showed you the ladder that leads to the entrance to level 6, not too far away, on the way to where the Master Sword is, and we're not gonna deal with the Lionels right now. Now here, I'm trying to save up a few rupees, pick up the magic potion on the way there, but Armoses, they're bad at dropping stuff for you. So we're not even going to deal with that. And here, you look at that circle formation. That's actually a teleporter that I'm about to show how to activate. And what it is, there's 4 of them around Hyrule here. And stun that Lionel, put him away. Mix up the rock. It's that rock. You hop down there, 3 staircases. I don't know. I can't remember how it decides which staircase leads you to where, so I don't deal with it. Plus, we're right here by Dungeon 6. Go up this ladder, and we are at the entrance. Now, I spend a little bit here trying to remember if this is the dungeon with a back door. There's one of them that actually has stairs underneath an Armo statue that you can enter, and it works just as an entrance to the dungeon would. But it's not right there, obviously. I didn't feel like wasting time going and taking out all the Armos, which is convenient because this episode runs about 11 minutes, and we only get through this 6th dungeon because it takes a little bit extra time to make sure you do it right. Here we have an enemy that I absolutely hate, Wizrobes. Now, these red ones aren't as bad. They disappear, teleport across the room, but you can see which direction they're facing, you can see where they're going to shoot their magic. I don't bother lighting up the room there, because no point in it. There's no real obstacles, just Wizrobes in the way. Head back, head left. We got more of these sons of bitches. And God, they've been a pain in my ass for 18 years, ever since I was a little kid. That's 18 years of ass pain. That's like going to prison. I'm not talking Happy Day Camp Martha Stewart prison. I'm talking pound you in the ass state, where that's what they do, that's who they are. All they know is butt rape all day, every day. And Wizrobes, I hate them. And here we just got some keys, gotta kill them all and get to the next room. A little bit of challenge because you got the fireballs coming at you, so if you sit out in the room, you're gonna get hit by fireballs like I did just there. But if you stand in the doorway, you can hop out, toss your boomerang, walk back in the doorway, and you're safe a little bit. A little trap action, just a little filler room, get from A to B. I honestly think with some of this dungeon design, they had a cool idea for the shape of the map of the dungeon, and they just had to have some rooms to fill in the gaps there. Because not every room's a challenge, not every room has something to do in it, other than just kill bad guys or dodge some stuff. So, you know, I guess it makes sense to have some filler stuff where you can pick up some items that you need, hit that, open the door. We're moving to another room with some Wizrobes, and we're not going to bother fighting all these guys. I don't want to deal with it. Step up, we got a 3-headed Gleeok. That's right. This son of a bitch is back from Dungeon 4, and he is pissed. He spread out an extra head there, so we're going to take him down, put him in his place. No hits again. It's pretty legendary. Usually I take at least 1 to 2 hits from any of those guys. But don't close the book on him yet. He's going to come back for revenge later on. Here, we just take out some like-likes, take out some blobs, hit the dungeon's map, and we see what's up. It's, I'm not even sure what the hell that's supposed to be. Maybe some kind of dragon or snake or horse, seahorse. We got more Wizrobes. Not going to deal with them. Unless you absolutely have to, don't bother trying to take them all out. And look at these little hippity-hop bastards. Remember how much trouble they gave us before back in Dungeon 4? Yeah, 1 hit now with a Master Sword. They don't even know. Light up this room just to show you, because, I mean, the river there, I guess that's a little more going on. But it's nothing too big. And here we actually have to take out Wizrobes and like-likes. I screw up on the like-likes and take way too much damage here. But the boss of this dungeon is Cake. So he's not what I'm really worried about. It's getting to him and staying alive with all these Wizrobes running around, and he got stuck in the door. I don't know what his problem is. We're going to go down these stairs. I actually forget whether it's south from that room with the locked doors or north that leads you to the dungeon's items, so we end up taking on the boss first, and that's probably part of what contributed to this episode taking so much time. That and me trying to not die in all these Wizrobe rooms. And here I think, you know what, he's in the next room, we've been able to do it before, maybe we can bomb over there, save a couple screens. But no, not this time in Reach Universe. So we take out this last not, what, done. Head south, more of these hippity-hoppity, and key. Nope, take a little hit from a bubble, that doesn't matter. We're going to be able to use our sword by the next room. And again, I don't want to deal with all these guys, because look, wasted 2 hearts worth of damage, just picking me off across the room with their magic. And here we got Goma. We're gonna use an arrow, take his ass out, show him what's what, take maybe a fireball hit here or there. But that's not too big of a deal. This yellow guy just takes 1 arrow in the eye, and he says goodnight. He takes his ball and goes home. Doesn't want any more. We're going to hop up, grab the Triforce, and we're going to hop back in the dungeon. Now, at this point, viewers, I would like to ask you a question. For my next LP, I'm either doing Final Fantasy 1 or Dragon Quest 1 on the NES. And if I do Final Fantasy 1, I'm going to do a solo run. The full party run, it's too overdone. It's too easy for me now. And doing a solo run keeps it a little bit of a challenge, well, at least for the first half of the game. Makes me put a little bit more effort into it. I want to know what you guys think about which character I should use. I can go down the easy route using a fighter or a red mage, or I can do a little bit more of a challenge, do a white mage, maybe a thief. And I know there's a lot of people out there who think the monk is just absolute garbage, and I would love to prove you wrong by doing a monk solo run of it. So if you're one of those people that think he is absolute garbage because you've done a full party with him and he takes way too much damage, give it a vote, and I will say challenge accepted to that. But here we just got to take all these guys out and move the stone again to be able to get this dungeon's item. We're already 7 minutes in here, and we're still in the same dungeon, trying to go recover some crap. We're not going to bother with all these guys, though. In hindsight, I probably should have. I guess not. We're going to have to go down some stairs to get to the item, so that's going to make all the enemies, besides that Gliok, respawn anyways. Pick up a timepiece, go maybe pick up some of those heart containers we lost. It's never a bad idea. You can never have too many heart pieces. I mean, you never hear anyone complain and say, "Oh my god, I can't believe I'm at full health right now. I wish I wasn't." And we're gonna, I can't take these guys on without taking some unnecessary damage. It's not my cards. Fortunately, he drops a fairy, keeps us close to full life. We don't have too much going on. Here we go. We are at the wand already. And basically, that lets you throw out a magic blast like they do. I don't like it. It doesn't do very much damage. It combines with an item later on to make it a little more useful, but not too terribly much. So it's one of those items that in later games is really cool and serves a purpose, but in this one, just kind of yeah. For the most part, you're going to be using bombs, boomerang, sword, arrows to take stuff on. You don't really need a lot of the extraneous items. And I forget that you got to kill all of these guys to get that door to open. So I'll phone, be quiet. You don't know me right now. But you do know me, that's why you're sending crap to my phone. Anyway, we're gonna backtrack out of this dungeon, because I'm tired of being here already. Take a quick drink of Mountain Dew. Do the do, baby. Let's do what we do. Dodging some traps. I'm not even going to bother with these keys anymore. You've heard me say it before, keys are useless filler enemies. They don't drop anything. Just waste your time getting from A to B. That's another thing I absolutely love right there, is how it's the last enemy that gives you the clock. And here, we hit the main Wizrobe in the room, all the rest perish. I don't know if that's an effect to make them seem like a shadow of the main guy, but I don't know, it's kind of cool. You don't have to waste time killing everything. I think I've talked about that before, whenever it happened in one of the other dungeons, but what we're going to do here we got the quickest way to get to the entrance to level 7 is pass through the graveyard. Go ahead and show this genie who's boss. You know, he doesn't know us. He can't judge us. So we just head south down this ladder. And honestly, I thought there was something in that wall you could bomb. Maybe I'm confusing it with that other room with the Armos. Maybe there is something there. I don't know. It's been a while since I've done, you know, NES Logic playthrough. But we're not going to waste time killing everything on the way. We're just trying to get to the entrance level, to the level 7 dungeon so we can cut the episode. And we are almost there. And here's where the entrance is. This is probably the point where I'm going to cut the video. So, peace guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, like it, share it around. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback. Peace out. Breach.